Greetings, grand afternoon, and namaste to my beautiful soul family. I hope everyone is doing well on this beautiful day that we have been gifted with and filled with what? The attitude of gratitude. That's right. I know it's been a minute since we talked about those 7 principles of Reiki, but we are and should be applying those to our daily lives, right? Showing gratitude for the things and the people that we have in our lives, being kind to every living being, letting go of anger, letting go of worry just for today. So again, we should be cognizant of applying those Reiki principles and also learning and understanding our chakras. Now, as I was sitting here just meditating on, the pull and the spread that we're going to do today. I decided I'd sit up here and chat with you guys for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and let you know some things. Well, first of all, if you all don't know who I am Empress T of the Empress T Healing Chat Intuit Guidance channel. That's right. I know it's a mouthful, but over here we talk about healing ourselves and being a better person, and on this journey called life, embracing our spirituality and tuning in to our ancestors, our spirit guides, our divine beings, our divine guidance, learning and understand to tap into our intuition. And I'm not just only talking about women, I'm talking about men too, because men are embracing the divine within them. They are learning how to also follow their intuition, okay? And this is very important on our journey because following our intuition strengthens our relationship with our divine beings, okay? Learning to trust, learning to trust that we have the answers within us, right? So if we have the answers within us, we trust our intuition to guide us. We trust on the ancestors, our foundation, okay? And if things aren't working for you in the way that you want them to be, then that's what this channel is over here for. It's for healing. It's for understanding that we have the power to heal ourselves, to manifest the lives that we want, to manifest the partnerships that we want, okay? We are the creators in this reality, okay? And I'm not just saying that, just we can go out here and be all willy-nilly, because again, with every action there is a consequence. So we have to be cognizant of that as well, is that whatever we put out in the universe, we also get back. So if we want those things that we refer to as abundance, if we want loving people in our lives, then we have to be first loving to ourselves. That means going within and healing those wounds, be it childhood wounds, be it wounds that we have gotten over the years in relationships, out of relationships, wounds of still grieving the passing of loved ones. Yes, all of that is within us, but we also have the power to cleanse that, to elevate our souls, to remember who we are on this journey called life. And so whenever we do that, we tap in, okay? And it's so awesome because once you begin to tap in, you begin to attract your soul tribe. This ain't nothing that I heard. This is something that I'm telling you straight from understanding and straight from experience. And that is what this channel is all about. It's all about learning from the experience. And if there's something that I have learned on my journey, that, whenever you tune into this channel, by the way, if you are tuning in, please don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button to tell your friends about the channel, right? So if you just happen to, to look at this video and, understand about, that something within you that you want to heal, or something that's within you that is not balanced. Again, this is the channel where we talk about healing our chakras, where we talk about strengthening our relationship with the divine, believing in ourselves, trusting in our own guidance. That's what it's all about over here at this channel, right? And so I just wanted to get that out there to you guys. So today we're going to be still concentrating on our two chakras, and that is our root chakra and our sacral chakra. And again, what helped me on my journey is, I went to Barnes and Noble's, the bookstore, and just perusing around, and it was a book that jumped out at me, and it was the Chakras and Chakra Healing book. And I refer to this book, you know what I'm saying, from time to time, as I'm on my journey as well, because we're all on our journeys. What? We're all on our journeys learning, living, and mastering those lessons. And if we don't master those lessons, guys, we are prone to repeat those cycles. And there should be something within all of us, okay, that says, if I'm in a cycle and it is making me unhappy, what can I do to change that? What can I change within myself? And once I begin to see what I can change within myself by healing, by not being afraid to show emotions, and I'm talking about men and women as well, because we do have some women that vibrate in the masculine energy, and so they haven't opened up their heart chakra, just like some men. And so we are over here trying to explore and open up all of that so that we can elevate to our highest self, so that we can present ourselves to the next partnership that we in, with healing, because that's what it's all about, getting with someone that is on the same level as you, or someone that's willing to learn how to heal themselves, how to be a better person to themselves. Because if you continue to repeat a cycle, then there is something that is within you that you don't like. And so you vibrate at a lower frequency, because you don't understand your value. You don't value who you are. So you settle for karmic relationships or people that want to dim your light instead of embrace you. You settle for those things because you don't value who you are. Okay? Spiritual value. Not talking about the external, I'm not talking about the vessel, okay? I'm talking about your spiritual value. Because remember, we're just down here, what? As a human, in our human form, doing a human experience. We have to remember who we are. And if the things that we are attracting in our lives don't feel good to us, then perhaps it's time to come on over to this channel and learn a little bit about your healing and your chakras. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not making light of it, but it is the truth. And also, too, there is a plethora of information on the internet about the chakras, about the different types of foods that you can eat. We're going to get into all of that, the different kind of foods that you eat. I talked about the different colors of the chakras, because that also has a bearing on balancing your chakras as well. So again, the chakras are our energy centers that move up and down within our body, right? So our 7 chakras start from our root, our sacral, our solar plexus, our heart chakra, our throat chakra, our third eye chakra, and then our crown chakra. Okay? We're going to be talking about all of that. All right? So stick around. I know, this is, sometimes the videos be long, but I just want, you all to know and get, kind of an understanding and a familiarization about what our channel is over here. Okay? Let me drink some water. So as I was channeling this afternoon, I was asking Spirit what type of spread we should do today. And, I was guided to do just an energy check-in to see, what's going on within the root and the sacral chakras today. So that's what we're going to be focusing on, what the general energies are, what's shaking in those root and that sacral chakra, right? Let's move this book out the way here. All right. I've already prayed over the cards. I've already saged. So we're just going to see what's popping out for today. All right. We got to pop out here. And it is the devil. The devil. That's a major arcana, right? And so it is also vibrating in your sacral chakra. And remember, we talked about our sacral chakra being the chakra that houses the emotions. So here we have a major arcana, and this is the devil. So perhaps maybe we just talked about vibrating at a lower vibration, maybe harnessing or sticking with energies that no longer serve your highest purpose. You're down there, vibrating in a lower frequency, maybe on an emotional tip, maybe you're in a relationship, that is not emotionally fulfilling. Maybe you've been tempted by the fires, of your shadow self because you are vibrating at a lower frequency. You are prone to have two or three different lovers, or stringing on two or three different people in an emotional way. That's what this card is talking about when we're talking about the devil, and it's a major arcana, and it's resonating within your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is emotions. Maybe you playing with somebody's emotions, or maybe, you've been tempted, to again engage in things that are not serving your highest purpose, which brings down your frequency. Okay, so now what do we do with that? Well, again, over here on this channel, we're talking about healing. So if we identify it, then that means that we, should, understand how to heal it. First of all, you have to have a love for self. So whenever you have a love for self, you're not going to put yourself in situations that compromise your values or compromise who you are. Okay, if you know that being in a third party situation does not resonate with your soul, does not resonate with your spirit, raise up out of that frequency. Don't subject yourself to something that does not feel good to you, does not resonate in a positive way with your soul. Okay? So if there is something that is tempting you, if you are in a higher level committed relationship and you're out there looking for, emotional fulfillment somewhere else, think about how you're vibrating. Think about the frequency that you're vibrating in. Because again, what goes out comes in. So, while you may think that you're getting away with it in the 3D, nothing escapes the 5D. So again, be careful of the frequency that you're vibrating in. If you want love for self, if you want love from someone else, then you have to love yourself. That means nurture your emotions. That means don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to go within and tackle that shadow side of what keeps you vibrating in that lower energy. Okay? If you have a feeling of being, that you have to have one or two lovers at the same time, or one or two people that are giving you, purportedly emotional fulfillment, but it still is not satisfying you, then, you need to go within and try to figure out what makes you want that. Okay. And is that healthy for your elevation? Okay. Devil energy. All right. So mind your frequency, raise your vibration, love yourself, give that emotions to yourself. Love of self will then again emanate what you want to bring in, right? So again, we're talking about magnetizing. So if you're vibrating at a lower frequency, guess what? What you throw out there is what you attract. So be mindful of that energy, okay? We're talking about your sacral chakra. Let's see what else is coming out here. Let's see what else. Ooh, we got a couple more. Let me see. Let's see. My word, my word, my word. This is all in the sacral chakra. This is all in the sacral chakra, ladies and gentlemen. We got another card that came out. We're talking about strength. This is another major arcana. So again, we're talking about emotions. So, and right now you may have to be drawing upon your emotional strength. Remember, this is a journey that we're going on. So, in times you're gonna have to be emotionally mature and understand that some things, require emotional healing. Okay. And whenever you have that emotional healing, you can also draw upon the power of the sacral, I'm sorry, God doggone it, the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra, because you see in the card she has on the orange, the yellow, right? So that yellow is the color of the solar plexus chakra, which means willpower. Okay, so on this journey, you may have been, vibrating at a lower frequency, okay, attracting, people who are in the mindset of multiple partners, who don't understand, how to give emotional fulfillment. Maybe that has what you was faced with in the past, and you've had to draw upon your strength, emotional strength, to get you through the choices that you made. Remember whenever I was talking about how, we create the reality? Well, we create that reality with the choices we make. No one makes the choices except for you. And if you don't make a choice, that's still a choice. Okay? So again, you had to draw upon that strength to get you through, or to raise you above that lower frequency that you were vibrating in. You knew that something wasn't resonating, within your soul, that there wasn't some place that you wanted to be emotionally. So you had to draw upon that strength. Okay, that strength comes from within. That strength also comes from your solar plexus chakra, that willpower. Okay, love of self, fulfilling yourself emotionally. Okay, once you start fulfilling yourself emotionally, you'll have that strength to continue on your journey to, harness positive relationships, a positive emotional fulfillment. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we're still again in the sacral chakra. Nothing has come out for the root chakra yet. Okay, and so this third card that came out is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. Now, in uh, I was looking for my book, but in the Wisdom Chakra Tarot deck, okay, the twos symbolize the culminating, or the two symbolize, what I'm saying, coming together in a relationship or either going the other way. That's what the two symbolize in the Wisdom Chakra Tarot deck. So here we have the Two of Wands. So remember when I talk about you create the life that you want, you create those emotional ties. The Two of Wands is the card of magical manifestation. So you manifest what you want in your life. Once you know how to harness that energy, you see that orb that she's holding in her hand. Once you understand that you are connected to the universe, that you are connected to your ancestors, that you are guided by your internal flame, that you will be able to understand and be gifted with the gift of manifestation, that you'll be able to magnetize the emotional ties and the emotional connections that you want in your life. Okay, you want happiness, you want love, you want equal give and take, you want reciprocity in your emotional partnerships. Then that is what you must first give yourself. Okay, love yourself a little harder. Give yourself that emotional fulfillment before you try to give it to somebody else, understanding that you are a movement by yourself. You can fulfill yourself emotionally, thus attracting someone to you who is also emotionally fulfilled. You understand? Magical manifestation, magnetizing what you want so that you can bring in the emotional fulfillment. Your sacral chakra, okay? Yes, that also has to do with sensuality and sexuality, but the strongest part is emotional, dealing and harnessing your emotions. Okay? So we're only going to do 3 cards for today for the chakras. I guess the energies that is out there was focusing on the soul of the sacral chakra, which having to deal with emotions. But before I close, I'm already at 20 minutes. I just want to get oracle, an African oracle goddess card to see for the final messages. And a card popped out, and that is Sacred Lust. So again, this has to do with your heart chakra. But as you can see, you have a lady that is in between, look like 2 male lovers. And this is Goddess Katesh. Goddess Katesh. So she's in between 2 different lovers. Maybe there's a third party situation going on, or maybe it is time for you to get emotionally naked, but understanding about the sacral lust is that sacral lust can resonate from your sacral chakra. So you have to be careful who you give your energy to. And we're talking about your sexual energy because your sexual energy is sacral. When you combine energies in a sexual way, you are exchanging sexual sacral energy. So our goddess, our ancestors want us to know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, open up your heart chakra to something bigger. We talked about emotions with our sacral chakra. We're talking about love, knowing the difference between love and lust. We're talking about your heart chakra. That's what Goddess Katesh wants us to know. Okay? So again, I thank you all for tuning in. I love you. Stay safe in these spiritual streets. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to hit that like button and hit subscribe button. Love you guys. And until next time, I'm out. Oops, wrong mouse. I got 2 mouse hook. Never mind. Okay. Love you guys. I'm out.